tell you something. The information that I choose to share on my channel is very intentional. It doesn't matter who's watching me. The man with the pig and the blanket dick can be watching me. You can be watching me. It doesn't matter. My old haters be watching me. Every friend I ever made a video about watching me. My family watch me. My siblings watch me. My family watch me. Goddamn, a bunch of strangers online watch me. It don't matter who's watching me. I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions on what I feel I want to share my thoughts and opinions on, because this is my YouTube channel and it's the whole reason I started YouTube in the first place. I got a comment under one of my videos and it says, girls, please learn to keep your mouth closed. Get a diary or therapy. I got a goddamn diary. And who says and all throughout my channel years ago, I've had therapy. Like, what are y'all talking about? The people, my new subscribers that have come to my channel, you all see one video and you all judge me based off that one video, when there's a plethora of videos I have on my channel that navigates you from my journey from the very beginning, 2 or 3 years ago. So she says, girls, please learn to keep your mouth closed. Get a diary or therapy. Stay focused on the goals of any relationship or situation you are in and what you are looking to gain from it. While I admire the low tolerance of your generation, but we still live in a situation of patriarchy. Men rule. There's no way around it. Us women had to learn how to move within our power, and cussing and fussing won't ever get your needs met long term anyway. Do the self-work first. Love your channel, by the way. LaShannon, girl. So let's read your comment again. You say, girls, please learn to keep your mouth closed. About what? There's a lot of shit I don't share with y'all that y'all don't know. Stay focused on the goals of any relationship or situation you are in and what you're looking to gain from it. That's exactly what I did. While I admire the low tolerance of your generation, but we still live in a situation of patriarchy. That's fair. That's fair to assess on your behalf. There are some women who are here winning without the assistance of a man, who are able to get exactly what they desire without the assistance of a man. So I don't agree with that. Although majority rules, which are men, they run the patriarchy or the society of how things go. That's fine and fair. That's why, like I said, it puts a battery in your back to get it on your own. This home I got it on my own. When I moved to Miami, Florida, I did it on my own. Everything that's in my house, all my furnishings in my house, I bought it on my own. It is little things that you see guys do for me. Buy Celine, buy Prada glasses, buy shoes, buy clothes, pay my rent. Like these are things that not only one man can do. You don't have to just have one man that's doing these things. But my thing is, if somebody's going to be disrespectful and rude to you when you featured them on your channel, then I feel it's fair to come back and say, like, let me tell y'all what this motherfucker did to me, because that's exactly what I've done. Men rule. There's no way around it. Us women had to learn to move within our own power, and cussing and fussing won't ever get your needs met not long term anyway. Girl, this one dude that I'm talking about on my channel, he's not the first dude that I've been with that has gotten several things done for me. Like, not at all. He's not even close to the things I've gotten from men just by me being myself, just by me doing me around them. And like I said before, and I'll say it many times again, every time I meet a man, he wants to take care of me. Every time I meet a man who wants to be in my life, he wants to take care of me. It's not something that I ask. It's just my standard, my way of living, the way that I live, the way I move, the way I navigate, the way my ambitions are set up. They want to take care of me. He's not the first, and he's not going to be the last. What I am going to tell women is that just because you have a man taking care of you, if this your goal is to shut up and be quiet like you do, or like all the women have in the past, they still get cheated on, they still get fucked around on, men still talk to other women. But sometimes you don't have to settle for that bullshit. I understand that it's women like you, women like yourself, who will shut the fuck up. Even though they want to say some shit, they will shut the fuck up because they're getting what they desire from a man. I get it. Do the self-work first. Girl, I've been doing the self-work on myself for a long ass time. A long ass time. That's the point. That is why I'm able to come onto YouTube and share my experiences and get on camera and talk to you all and not just type behind a keyboard, because instead of being a consumer, I chose to give y'all the consumption of me. Okay? So for you to say that I'm cussing and fussing, yes, I'm cussing and fussing a nigga out who disrespected me, who goddamn just out of the blue woke up and said that I'm calling somebody Big Daddy in my dreams, and now he got an attitude. What the fuck? Like, girl, are you serious? Like, I read this comment and I was just like, and then somebody agreed with her and said, yes, this Akiela, please don't overshare as well, Akiela. You don't know who's watching. I don't give a fuck who's watching. Even if he's watching, you watching, everybody watching. I need y'all to watch. I want y'all to watch. It helps get my watch hours up. This is how I get paid. I get paid for creating this content for you all to consume, for you to judge, for you to write your comments under. This is the point of having YouTube. It's like, this is my channel. I'm going to share what I want on my channel. And it's not for me to be rude to anybody. I'm not being rude to you all. I'm not being rude to him. He came at me sideways and I felt triggered enough to make a video about it to let y'all know. Y'all don't have, let me tell y'all what this motherfucker did. And you don't have to tolerate this type of behavior. I don't care what a motherfucker doing for you. You can find another motherfucker to do it for you. Don't sit up here and act like you got to tolerate some bullshit from somebody just because they are. This really threw me off. This sentence threw me off. While I admire the low tolerance of your generation, which means you're not in my generation. If it's working for you, good for you. But we still live in a situation of patriarchy. Who the fuck cares? Matriarchy is happening too. And if you go different places, patriarchy is not the majority. Not at all. You gotta travel. Men rule, there's no way around us. Us women had to learn to move within our power. I am moving within my power, which is my YouTube channel, baby. Like I said, he didn't want to spend New Year's Eve day with me. He did not spend New Year's Eve day. He did not spend New Year's Day with me and then decided that after he's went out, had his fun, had a good time, got drunk, he wanted to blow my phone up with 5 calls, wanted to blow my phone up with 25 text messages, trying to get me to come over and fuck him because he chose not to spend the New Year's Eve day with me. And then all of a sudden, I go out with somebody else and I tell him, look, I'm not home. I'm not home. I'm out. I'm having a great time just like you were. Was I supposed to drop everything that I was doing to go kiss his ass? No. That's why you have your own heart, your own home, your own source of income. If you got your own car, then you got your own car. You got your own way of living. This is why it's important to have your self-autonomy, to be able to think for yourself. I get it. I don't know who's watching me. I don't give a fuck about who's watching me. My point is, you're not going to talk to me and treat me any kind of way and think that you're going to get away with it. And yes, I will come and make a YouTube video about your ass. He ain't the first one I made a YouTube video about. I've had friends that I've lost because they did some shady shit to me, and now I made a YouTube video about their ass because they've been exposed. They don't want to be my friend no more. Who cares? I still look in the mirror every goddamn day and accept who I am. I'm looking in the mirror right now. I accept who I am. I accept my flaws. I accept where I'm going in my life. I accept the things that I've achieved. I accept my circumstances. I accept all my flaws. I have nothing but great things going for me. I'm doing nothing but reaching new goals. Just within the past few days, I've gotten 30 new subscribers. I'm thankful to all of you all. Welcome to the Privileged Posse. Welcome. I have, I'm reading books, got plenty of books I'm reading. I went to the gym today, the same gym that he canceled my membership on. And I have, this motherfucker is so petty. When you don't allow a man to have the ultimate control over you, he will become so petty that's why it was important for me to get my freedom. That is why I reached my first 6 figures 2 years ago. And I went after my goals 2 years ago because I could not tolerate the control of a man. I couldn't tolerate the control of a man because ain't no way that I want peace and I want to be quiet for the day and I want to shut the fuck up and go back to my own home and have silence and you get mad. There's no way in the world that I'm going to be around somebody who needs constant validation, needs constant attention, needs me to continuously stroke their ego because they have their own insecurities that they have not dealt with from their past. I've been to therapy. I went to therapy for 3 years. This motherfucker ain't been to a therapy a day in his life. This motherfucker do not journal. This motherfucker do not reflect. And you telling me I need to do things that he needs to do? Girl, you got me fucked up. Ain't no goddamn way you finna be sitting up here telling me that I need to do this and I need to do that. I need to journal or have a diary, but go to therapy. Bitch, I have a journal. I have a diary. I have been to therapy. Now what? Now what? I can't, so you telling me, what should my YouTube videos be about? When I get up here showing y'all how good my life is, I don't get that many views because there's some hating ass bitches like, how this bitch living her life like that? But when I get up here and give y'all drama about the shit that I'm going through in my life, it gets damn near 1,000 views in the first few days because what? You're like, oh, now she's relatable. She's going through shit just like us. I don't have to get up here and have an aesthetic or perfect or give y'all a perfect image of what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. Don't expose too much to the internet. Well, I go to the gym today. Since I'm exposing shit, I'm talking on my gym. This my goddamn channel. I go to the gym today to go sign in and it's not working. And I go to the desk and I'm like, hey, my login is not, like, I'm not able to scan in. They're like, oh, I'll get you scanned in. So they get me scanned in. And then I go back to the desk. I go do my workout, complete my workout. I went on the Stairmaster today. The girl looking good. The girl looking good. The girl is fit. The girl is fabulous. The girl is fine. Like, the girl is gorgeous. So I went to the gym today or whatever. And let me tell you, while I was at the gym, let me stay like this so I can let y'all bitches see. When I went to the gym today, this motherfucker had a nerve to change my username. My username was Akiela and my last name. This motherfucker changed the username to fuck you 33139. And you think I'm supposed to be nice about that? Shit, I texted that motherfucker. I said, thank you. I blocked him and then I unblocked him. I said, thank you for my gym membership up until the 25th of this month. I've met some amazing people. And fuck you back, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. And I changed the username again. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? I don't get it. What is wrong with y'all for real? Like, y'all really don't know me. I've been doing me in real life, and I just bought it to the internet. I knew that when I got on the internet, I would have to have thick skin. I would have to be able to come back at y'all because y'all gonna have to. Because to me, this is a backhanded compliment. Both of them. Backhanded compliments. And it's a bit passive aggressive, you know. It's a bit passive aggressive, but I'm very direct, so I don't have to be passive aggressive with you all. I'm just here to let you know if I lost you as a subscriber. I know you say you love my channel, but I don't think you've went through my channel and went through my videos to really understand me as a person and what I post on the internet. So thank you all so much for your support. I will continue to create content and continue to say whatever I feel I want to say on my YouTube channel, regardless of who's watching, because I'm going to continue to be me. And there's no man, no woman, no cat, no dog, no bird, no inchworm, no butterfly, no nothing that's going to stop me from talking on my channel the way that I desire, because motherfuckers got me fucked up, including the pig and the blanket dick ass man. And if whatever's working for you works for you for your relationship and the dudes that you're talking to, and you choose to tolerate bullshit from men, continue to tolerate bullshit from men. That's all I can say. Your life is the way it is because you tolerate certain bullshit from men. And I just can't do it. I tried to, like, it was so many things happening before I bought those videos to the internet. Like, he was just getting on my motherfucking nerves. There was multiple times he was getting on my motherfucking nerves, and I wanted to make a YouTube video about him. And he said, if you make YouTube videos about me, can you tell me ahead of time? And I refused to tell him ahead of time, because why do you need to know my every goddamn move on what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, when you ain't my man? You ain't got no goddamn ring on my finger. I was married for 9 years to a Muslim man. You think I'm gonna tolerate some bullshit from a man who ain't my husband? You ain't my goddamn husband. You ain't put no ring on my finger. When you put a ring on my finger, then I will abide. I will submit. I will shut the fuck up, cook, clean, suck dick, and not say a motherfucking thing. But until then, you ain't got no ring on my finger. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. And I said, if you love my channel, to the girl talking about some love your channel, by the way. Because it was like you said all that and then say, love your channel, by the way. If you love my channel, then you know I've been doing the self-work and growing through my journey. Just because you think one way doesn't mean everyone has to move the same. You do what works for you and I'll do what works for me. He's not the first man to get me what I want, and he certainly won't be the last. I share on my channel what I want to share, and that's the beauty of it. Thanks for watching and thanks for your input, but I'm staying true to myself. And to the other girl, I don't care who's watching. The whole point, that's the whole point. It's the YouTube channel. You can watch. Take the lessons I share and move on, which is what I share throughout my YouTube channel. I hope that the information that y'all see is lessons for you to learn on your own. Whether it's like, oh, I'm not going to get on YouTube and do what Akiela did, exposing a man, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to. You're not me. Trust, I don't post everything, which I don't. There's a lot of shit that I do not post or let you all know because it's like, I go back and forth as a content creator. Do I want to share this or do I not? Do I want to share this or do I not? What I share is very intentional and I'm okay with it. Thanks for the love, which I do appreciate from you all. So thank you. Talk to you later.